Hello everyone. Today I'll be discussing about narrated monologue. First of all, I'll discuss the definition. Narrated monologue is a narrative technique where a character's inner thoughts, feelings are presented through the narrator's voice, blending narration with the character's inner speech. It is also known as free indirect discourse. The concept of narrated monologue is one of the most important techniques in modern narrative theory, especially in the study of how fiction represents the inner lives of characters. The term was coined by Dorit Cohn in her book Transparent Mind, which was published in the year 1978, where she analyzed different ways author reveals consciousness in literature. A narrated monologue refers to a unique blend of narration and monologue in a character's inner thoughts, feelings, or memories are expressed through the voice of the narrator rather than through direct speech. For example, instead of writing, she thought, I am afraid, the author may write, she was afraid. This technique is also called free indirect discourse, and it allows authors to shift smoothly between outer events and inner consciousness without breaking the flow of the narration. Narrated monologue is famously used by writers such as John Austen and Virginia Woolf to show psychological states. In Jane Austen's novel Pride and Prejudice, the character Elizabeth Bennet's doubts and emotions often appear through the narrator's phrasing, while Virginia Woolf uses narrated monologue to move in and out of the character's mind in Mrs. Darby. The method is powerful because it creates emotional closeness with the character while maintaining a certain narrative distance, making the story both objective and subjective at the same time. In modern fiction, this technique plays a crucial role in shaping character depth, realism, and psychological complexity. Dorit Cohn's work helped scholars to understand how this narrative mode functions, and her narrated monologue remains fundamental in the study of narrative theory. Narrated monologue is important because it connects the external world to the story with the inner world of the character. This technique also makes writing more flexible, allowing authors to shift between description, action, and inner reflection. Overall, narrated monologue remains one of the most effective ways to portray human consciousness in literature and continues to influence modern storytelling. Narrated monologue is also valuable because it helps reader to understand character without long explanation or dialogue. It naturally blends emotion, memory, doubts, and desires into the narration. This makes the story more realistic and engaging. The technique is especially useful in moments of confusion, hesitation, or emotional conflict because it shows what a character feels even when they do not speak. It also gives writer greater control, allowing them to reveal thoughts indirectly by offering both distance and closeness. Narrated monologue creates a richer reading experience and remains a key tool in literary studies. As a conclusion, narrated monologue helps the writers to reveal consciousness without breaking narrative flow. By merging third person narration with inner speech, it creates a closer connection to characters and remains a central concept in understanding narrative technique.